Hello team, welcome to QA Academy. In previous session we covered how to get started with Protractor. In today's session we will cover basic overview of Jasmine, writing scripts for Angular application, writing scripts for non-Angular application, and basic overview of Protractor configuration.js. And then we will run Protractor scripts. So we first start with Jasmine. So Jasmine is a unit testing framework. If you are aware of the Selenium WebDriver, we are using TestNG and JUnit as a unit testing framework. So with Protractor, we will use Jasmine. There are several JavaScript unit testing framework like Mocha, QUnit, and Jasmine. So Jasmine is inbuilt supported by Protractor, so we will use here Jasmine. Jasmine have described and ID functions that provide the basic structure to write test script in Protractor or in Jasmine. Describe represents test suite. Test suite is a collection of test cases and ID represents test cases. A single describe in Jasmine also consists subdescribe and child describe. You can see here we having a one describe that having a two argument. One is a test suite name and another is function. Same way IT also have two argument, one is a test case description and other is function. So before writing some actual script or live script, we can try to run some script that are available in Protractor directory. So let's move to Protractor directory in example folders. Here we having a one example spec.js file that having a pre-written scripts, and there is another file conf.js that having all the configuration that are required to run a Protractor script. So first we having capabilities. Here we having a browser name. So here we need to write browser name on which we need to run our script. We can give Firefox, Chrome, IE like that. And another option we having a frameworks. So Protractor supports Jasmine, Mocha and QUnit. So we can write here Jasmine or Mocha or QUnit like that. Here we have the name of spec file that we need to run. And then we having some options. Here we are using Jasmine, so we having a Jasmine node options. If you are using Mocha, so here we having as per Mocha. Okay. Now we can run this spec file. So we need to open command prompt. Then we need to write Protractor conf.js and it will start execution. So here we are getting some error. It's not finding Chrome driver.exe file. So for resolve this error, we need to run WebDriver manager update. It will install Chrome driver.exe as well as Selenium standalone system. So now we need to wait couple of seconds. So now installation for Chrome driver.exe and Selenium standalone is completed. Now we can retry to execute our script. Now you can see it's executing a script on Chrome browser. So execution of Chrome browser completed for example spec. Now you can try to execute same spec file on Firefox browser. So we need to change browser name here, Firefox. Let's rerun this script again. So now same script is executing on Firefox browser. So just we need to change browser name in configuration.js file and it will start execution on a Firefox browser. You can see here there are 3 specs, 0 failure and all are passed. So as we able to execute example spec perfectly without any error, so we can sure now there is no installation or configuration issue. So we can start writing our script now. So first we need to move example directory. So we first start with a simple script, then we gradually move to a complex one. So we can for writing a script we will use angular.org, that is built in AngularJS. Here we can write a simple script for name text box. So it having a ng model, and value of ng model or this text box is bind with the h1 tag. So whatever we write in a text box, let's write QA Academy. So value of QA Academy will display in h1 tag. So for writing this sample script, we need to move to example directory. We just copy paste this existing one, copy and paste. We can rename this, and we can give a whatever name we want to give. Let's give it name it to sample spec. Open this, and we can delete this. So we can give it any name. So sample describe for AngularJS application. Then we can give any name here, sample test script. So here we can browser.get, we need to navigate to that AngularJS application. Then we can identify this text box. So you can see here it having a ng model equal to your name. So we can locate this element using ng model. So element y.model send keys. You can write QA, then element by dot binding. Here we can write your name. The value is bind to your name. So we can store this in one variable. We can give it any name. So let's give it hello test. Then hello test dot get text, then function we can give argument text. So whatever hello text will return will come in a text, and we can print this here, console.log text of bind text. Now we try to execute this script on Firefox or Chrome browser. So let's just copy paste this name, open configuration file, then we can give name here. Here we can give sample spec. Now we can try to run this script, Protractor config.js. So you can see here the value of bind text is printing here correctly. So it's for Angular application we are able to write and execute a script successfully. So let's take another example for Angular application. So here we having our text box, write QA Academy, and when we click on add button it will display here. Okay, so let's locate first text box. So text box is having ng model. Now we need to move to the same sample script file. Just copy paste this now. IT. And then we can write element by dot model, and we can write this dot send keys. Let's take value of this send text in one variable test, and we can call it QA Academy, and we can store in test and will send to send keys. Let's move to application and we can check this QA Academy, and we can see this is the span. We can check span test, span test equal to QA ACA and by. So whatever we are adding displaying successfully. Let's try to write a script for same. Element by dot xpath dot get text then function pass value of text to here, so it will generate a dynamic XPath, and we can check here expect text dot to equal value text. So whatever we are sending in send key need to match whatever displaying on UI. You can also put some console.log here. So value of text, we can print here text. So let's execute this script. First clear screen, then we can execute. Now script execution is started, so let's wait. Here describes consist 2 ITs, so here we are getting failure. So there is a spelling mistake with send keys, so we need to correct out that. Just write send keys, and we also missed the add button step, so we need to add that. So let's locate that element. Okay, we can click here and we can right click and inspect element, and then we can copy unique locator and just click here and try to locate that. Oh, it's perfectly locating. Then we can move to script and we can add one step element by.css dot click. So now it will click on add button, and then it will verify the text, and we are also printing the whatever text we are adding, so it will print in a console also. And we are adding checkpoint. We can rerun now script. So execution is started now, so let's wait for a couple of seconds. Here it's adding text and text is printing perfectly. Let's take another example. If we add some different text, let's see, here we are 1 2 3. Now this need to fail, so whether it's failing or not, so now we need to rerun this test case, and now in this case it need to fail. Let's check scenario. Here you can see this test case is failing, so we need to get Q Academy, and we are getting Q Academy 1 2 3. That's why test case failed. So whatever we are writing, it's working perfectly fine. So as you seen, with the help of Protractor, we are able to write a script for Angular application. So now lots of people having one question: so whether Protractor supports non-Angular application also? Yes, Protractor also supports non-Angular application. If you are using Selenium WebDriver, then it's a little difficult to write a script for Angular application, because there is no direct mechanism in Selenium WebDriver to locate Angular element. But with Protractor, we are able to write a script for both the application, Angular as well as non-Angular. So let's write one script for Angular application. We will use for that the jamstuff.com. This is a non-Angular application. So let's move to same directory, example directory, and we can copy paste this again, and we can give any name. Let's give this name sample2. Okay. So for Angular application and non-Angular application, there is only one difference. In non-Angular application, we need to add one flag and before each. So browser dot ignore synchronization is equal to true for non-angular, and for angular we need to make it false. So it's by default false in a Protractor. So no need to add this flag for angular application. So let's start writing one script. So just we open this sample spec 2 and we can copy paste this URL. And we can change this for some description also for non-angular JS application. We can delete second test case also. And we can delete this text also. For sign up. Let's add before each blog also. So let's just copy paste from here. So here we can add before each. So this blog will execute before each test case. Here we can add this browser.ignore synchronization. Let's write this. Dot equal to 3. And then need to write some steps. So let's click on sign up button first. So let's locate sign up button. Okay, let's find the multiple. Let total it uniquely. You can use here. Let's use XPath. Element by dot XPath. We can copy paste XPath here. Then we can click. Let's give some wait after clicking. So browser.sleep for wait. So it's a hard wait. It's equivalent to Selenium WebDriver thread.sleep. After clicking on sign up, so let's locate the sign up text. Whether sign up text is present or not. So element by dot XPath dot get text and function. Okay, the text, and we can print here. Value of text here, text. here we have one additional columns. Let's try to execute this script. So for that we need to change in configuration file first. So let's make a one change to configuration file. Make this to spec sample to spec. Let's try to run this script whether it's executing perfectly or not. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. So we navigated to successfully to the jamstop.com. Now it clicks on sign up button and it's printing proper text. So we, with the help of Protractor, we able to write a script for non-Angular application also. So this is the end of today's session. Thank you.